first I click this general scene project, and here I have the default cube. I will use this default cube partly because I'm lazy and partly because it's sufficient enough to show you how I can map the textures to the. So let the cube be the world. The track will look like this. This will be the track. It will be a cube. So first, when I want to add textures to it, I go to the UV editing, or I go to the material. This is UV editing, and this is the material. However you do it, you must click the new texture from here if you don't have a texture already. Okay, let's say you have a texture already. You can load it from open, image and open. But anyway, I will make a new texture and I will call it show out show out A, because this will be a track called show out. So now back to the layout window. I don't have it in the material slot yet, so I will use this material that has been already created, or I can make a new material, but I will use this material that's already been created, and I will call it the same name as the texture, meaning show out A. Okay, so it's still white and the UV is black. So what must be done now? Let me just change this world name because the track is called show out, and I will use the base color, and it's not white, it's black from the UV texture. So I click the image texture, and now it turned black because it's the render result, but I need to check the show out A. Okay, now it's done. So now it really has the texture, but in Revolve this is not enough. You need to have the texture number, which is in the objects panel. When you choose edit mode and you choose the faces, 1, 2, 3, 4, how many faces you want, and you set the texture from here. I set all faces, and I will use the texture page A because it's show out A. Now it asks once more, what was the track's name? Show out. So let me add a vertex color layer. So that will be blue, and alpha layer will be on 100. Okay. So now when I go back to object mode, this is the alpha layer now showing. And view layer, here you have all the different materials, texture plus vertex color plus alpha. Oh, and let me show you how you can map the UV. So, for example, if I just edit this texture so that it's already been mapped like this. So it's basically, here is the cube. So I will put this as black. No. Yellow. And this as blue. This as white. There is somewhere reset. So now now it's having the whole texture. But let me map how to like properly assign these UVs. So basically you could have the here. It's like this. And then I could use another UV. Image new show out B. And then I will assign it here. How it's done easily is I add a new material. I call it show out B. And then I just assign the image texture show out B to this side. Assign like this. And then I also have to add the text page, so it's B. But let's say the texture was like this. And now I've got texture like this. So I wanted to show you this, and also so now when I import it once more or go to Revolt, it will look like this. Because there was the alpha layer really dense alpha layer. As I can just show you how the alpha can be, say, at 100. So now it's like this. Okay.